Alright, hello YouTube, I am back in the aircraft. Cessna 182. Let me get that tablet off the screen. We're sitting here at Mustang. We're continuing our little journey along the Gulf Coast. Well, I guess I could pull that tablet back up and show you where we're headed before I even get started here. Let me minus out. We're sitting here on the ground. We are going to, the flight plan is showing just going direct, but I'm going to keep this coastline right off my wing so we can see what we can see. Although it's dark out, I don't know how much we're going to be able to see on this. And we're going to KPAA, which is Matagorda Peninsula. That is where we're heading, Matagorda Peninsula. And yeah, so I don't have any, I can't use the Beyond ATC because this is a VFR flight. So it is what it is. Let's get this thing. Let's see if we can't get this aircraft started. Let's get the battery on first. Beacon light. I'm going to go ahead and turn the nav lights on because it's in the evening time. Our flaps were down. Okay, let's go ahead and do all of this. We're looking good with the fuel selector valve. Tell this guy here, hey, clear prop there, bud. We're going to start. And here we go. Alright, let's get that alternator on and the avionics booting up. And panel lights I do not have because I thought that's weird. I can't see that at all. Oh, am I on the starter switch there? There we go. There we go. Let's see, 530. Hit enter. Let that thing boot up. That might be a little too bright. We are going to just fly at 1,500 feet today because I think there's overcast at like 1,800 feet. So that is what we're going to do. Let's pull up the ATC window. 122.9. I'm just going to use the cheater because now I'm used to that Beyond ATC. And select runway for takeoff. Should be 12. And we're going to taxi.
Kilo Romeo Alpha Sierra traffic November 1011 Sierra is taxiing to runway 12.
Alright, let's get the taxi lights on. Sorry, dude. Kill the parking brake. And we're going to get going here. So our taxi, we should be going right over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. not that way. That's the runway. We want to be here. We want to be here. I thought I had to go around first. I could have just went straight and then turned over here. Okay, our runway heading is going to be a heading of 120, which I believe is right there. Let's go ahead and get that altimeter set. The runway here is like 6 feet. I did look at the METAR, the weather. That's how I knew that it's overcast around here. I hope this flight isn't going to be completely 100% in the dark. It looked like it was going to be dawn, but I mean, it's kind of early. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. We might change the time before I take off. Yeah, there's the windsock telling us we are choosing the right runway. So let's come out here. We're gonna get turned into the wind. Just sit here with a view of the windsock. Oop. And let's get this go up to 1700 RPM. And let's go left magneto. Dropping RPM, looks good. Back up. Right magneto. Right magneto is not good. Right magneto is a problem. So let's see here. I don't know if I can do. Alright, let's do this. I am going to change the time of day because I want this flight to be in the daytime. We'll go there, close that, and let's see, where's the tablet on this thing? Here it is. Why is that? Huh. I thought there was a way. Let's turn off my taxi lights. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to kill the motor. I'm going to shut everything down on this aircraft. I don't even know what I'm doing there. There's a switch down there for... Oh, that's the avionics switch. Huh, I didn't know where it was. Okay. How do you do maintenance on the thing? Oh, it has checklists? I didn't know that. how do you... I'm confused because that magneto's bad, and how do you do maintenance on this aircraft? Okay, I will be back. Let me pause the recording. I don't have a pause button on this one. Let me pause the recording and see, because I don't want to crash. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back in the aircraft. I think I diagnosed the problem anyway. It's my switch box thing. When I'm going from both, it's not sending the right signals. I'm gonna have to fix that at a different time because I don't feel like messing with it. But if I go watch this. Go to the key. It's going all the way to off. Something weird just happened with that switch, so I don't know what it is. But we're just gonna go. We're gonna assume that everything's okay. So let me go ahead and announce we're going to take off to the east.
Kilo Romeo Alpha Sierra traffic November 1011 Sierra, taking off runway 12 east departure.
Man, my chair is wanting to roll. It does that every once in a while. We're going to go ahead. Now this taxiway is not at the end of the runway. So I'm going to turn off those, turn those on. We're going to go further towards the end of the runway, turn around. If you look at, let me pull the tablet up. You can see on here. Whoops. The taxiway is only halfway. I guess I could have went up here and done my run up, but that's all right. So yeah, I gotta fix that. Use a little right toe brake there, differential braking, get me spun around, and we are ready to go. I won't need flaps for this. Hang on. Let's get this set to 1200. That was a bit of a false start. Oops, I have changed that button. And I got my recording. That was odd. Alright, let's go ahead and get that gear up. I'm going to leave the landing lights on for this flight. Let's hit that autopilot. Heading hold. And we're going to go ahead and turn left. Let's arm this. get any thicker. I have thought about manually changing the weather. Alright, we're going to pull the manifold pressure down to about 22 and the RPM down to 23. I mean, I like the idea of the real weather, but these are kind of VFR flights. I mean, I could go with few clouds. These are VFR sightseeing, so let's do that. I think on this, for this particular series, it's going to be fair skies like this. Do I not have a destination in there? I don't. Let's go ahead and let's do direct to, what is it? Papa Alpha Alpha. Oh look, I think that's it right there. Activate that. Like I said, it's going to be wrong because I'm going to just follow the coastline. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why my engine sounds are so loud now. Because I noticed in my last flight that I did in the 414, it was really loud. I did turn up my microphone a little bit so that hopefully it's cutting through. And I'm gonna so we should be passing a little airstrip. Oh, right there it is. There it is. Let's get down a little lower. We want to stay off the coast a little bit because some of these places, like this little peninsula out there, let's see, I gotta get down lower. Oh, I don't think I can see it anymore. Some of those are wildlife refuges, so you don't want to be disturbing the wildlife. We are motoring. Got a good ground speed. I think saying about 25 minutes. if everything works out right on this flight, I might be intercutting some of this stuff with outside views. Let's go ahead and tune up the corpus approach. Oop. 120.9er. We're not going to request flight following for this little flight. Yeah, so instead of me doing this, I might just intercut, because what I'm going to try to do, it's going to take me some time, but I'm going to basically do another recording of this flight, the entire flight from outside the aircraft, and then I can just sync them up, and then whenever I want, I can cut to that one. I think that's a brilliant plan, but we'll see how it works out. You'll know as you're watching this. Either I do or I don't. Alright, it looks like to me on little nav map, right on the other side of this tributary here, waterway, this is all wildlife refuge. I just dropped my mouse. Probably go ahead and close those cow flaps. I'm going to turn off my landing lights now that I cleared the weather. I go ahead and get a little closer to the little closer to the beach here. Now apparently there used to be an airport right here. Looks like it's probably right here, but that airport is now closed. That was called the Arkansas National Wildlife Refuge. XS10 is the airport identifier. Oh, it's right here. It's way closer than I thought. So I dug in my plumbing lines yesterday for the shower. I did my first layer of waterproofing, got the drain set, just gotta finish burying the line. I have all the materials for that now, and then I'm gonna drive down the road this morning. There's a place about a mile from here where the deer and the antelope, oh wait, about a mile from here where there's a bunch of sand that it started blowing across the road. It almost looks like sand dunes. I'm going to drive down there. Probably, I might do that while this is recording the replay. So I don't have to sit here and watch it. You'll know if I did that because the replay will have the same exact angle for everything. But I'm going to run down there and get a bunch of sand so I can do my dry set. I'm going to go with a 6-to-1 sand to mortar concrete, Portland cement. I have Portland cement, bag of Portland cement, and I'm going to go 6-to-1. So 6 shovelfuls of sand for every 1 shovelful of cement. And I'm going to see how that goes, but I'm going to drive down. Basically what I'll do is I'll drive down there and get probably 30 shovelfuls of sand, and then I'll know I can use 5 shovelfuls of cement, and I'll see how that works out as far as how far it goes. I'm hopeful that will work if I do that for each layer, because there'll be a layer and then of the concrete, the dry mix, and then there'll be a layer of the membrane, that is the shower pan itself, and then I'll do another layer of concrete dry mix that's sloping down to the drain. But you can only do one. You gotta wait 24 hours, it says, so I will do the first. Look at crop circles or something. Let's zoom. Let's get the binoculars out. Any animals out there? I don't see any animals. But yeah, so that'll be my test. Hopefully I'm not having to do an emergency rundown and get a bunch more sand. But yeah, pretty excited to get the shower going. So I guess the wildlife refuge is actually that stuff out on the far side. On the other side of that road is actually the wildlife refuge. So we're okay over here. We're just gonna, looks like we're gonna nip that corner, that little, let's see how close we get. I was gonna change my heading to go around it, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Now I'm gonna set this though. Because our arrival airport let's see, runways are 27 and 09, so we'll probably there's no weather reports, so we'll probably go ahead with this one because that's the direction we're coming in. What are we? 30 miles out. Radios are super quiet today. Yeah, we're gonna end up cutting over the land. Yeah. Better change my heading. It does say on there, I don't know. Oh, maybe the green part is just the grassland, or like swampland on the map, because it is saying, I can drag this over. It is saying wildlife refuge all in here. So, yeah, I guess we should not overfly it. I don't know how long this series is going to take because I don't fly very far each time. What's that? That looks like it's an airport. Matagorda Island Air Force Base. Must not be many people stationed there. It's looking kind of run down. Air Force bases are usually pretty nice. They're not like Navy bases that get all run down over the years. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to nav. We'll let this thing take us right in. I got that Home on the Range stuck in my head because I sang a little piece of it. Yeah, it's got to be scary for these folks when the hurricanes come. Because I would guess storm surge would just go right across this thing. I mean, the airport we're going to is like 6-9 feet, something like that, too. So we're at 20 miles. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find the radio. We are headed to KPAA. There it is, number 5. Number 5. 122.9. I could have just switched. We'll go runway 9, full stop, and let's go ahead and announce the position.
Kilo Papa Alpha Alpha, traffic November 1011 Sierra, 19er miles southwest, 1,500 feet inbound to land runway 9er.
Since this is so low, the pattern altitude is 1,000 feet. So we'll go ahead. I can use this. Get this set to 1,000. And then when we're ready, I will set us to a nice, easy 500 foot per minute descent. Excuse me. Like 72TA is right up there. It's on the other side of this. Somewhere. That's as zoomed in as I can get. When we get to 10 miles out, I'll go ahead and descend. Oh, I guess it's those things, huh? There's just runways. There's like no buildings. There's some stuff over there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some, start getting slowed down. And let's go ahead and descend. I'll report my position again.
Kilo Papa Alpha Alpha, traffic November 1011 Sierra 10 miles southwest, 1,400 feet inbound to land runway Niner.
I reset the altimeter, which is kind of cheating because I have no way of getting a new altimeter setting, but I should have done that as soon as I changed the weather. Turn the landing lights back on even though it's daytime. let's get out of that. Let's get out of that. Clear. Oh, I was turning the wrong way. Pretty sure this runway is on the other side of this, kind of. It's probably right up in here somewhere. Yeah, let's switch back to heading hold and come left.
Papa Alpha Alpha, traffic November 1011 Sierra, 4 miles southwest, 1,000 feet inbound to land runway 9er.
Go 1 notch of flaps, and I'm going to put the gear down. That's as far in as I can zoom. Alright, let's get rid of this autopilot because I think it's right here. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to call final.
Kilo Papa Alpha Alpha, traffic November 1011 Sierra is on final runway 9er to land.
Go right down to full flaps. Props fully forward. Kind of nose diving down into this. I got the throttle all the way back to about idle. Well, now I do have it all the way back. Don't want to lose too much speed, but hey, look at that windsock just hanging there. Probably set the nose down a little harder than I wanted to. They want me to park here. Oh, here's a guy who want me to park. Sorry, dude. Let me get them lights out of your face. And let's announce that we're clear of the runway.
Kilo Papa Alpha Alpha, traffic November 1011 Sierra is clear of the runway.
All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and let's get everything shut down. And that should end it, other than any replays that I put at the end here. We are at 45 minutes. Look at that. So, okay. So, thanks for watching. And if I had cut inlaid screens, that means that I have replays. So, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace! All right, there you go. Thanks for watching. Peace.